everyone! For today's video, we will be posting a detailed explanation of our Brazil trip. It will be divided in parts. We have so much footage and so much information we want to share with you guys, so stay tuned for part 1 of this video. This is a side note. When we went to Rio, my son was only 6 months old, so we were traveling with a baby. So everything that we did in the trip was very family oriented, very calm. So you will see in the videos we did a lot of things a lot of people wouldn't have done with a baby, and that's fine, each to their own. But I will also include some tips of other things you can do in Rio, which unfortunately we didn't get to do, but everything we did was super interesting.
Vou botar meu carro aí embaixo, hein?
To give you a lifetime story in a few seconds, it had been 10 years since I last saw my family in Rio. I was caught up with school, then my first job, then immigrating to Australia. That years just flew by, but the love just kept growing. My uncle and auntie picked us up from the airport. As you can see, this is a very emotional reunion with my family. They had last seen me as a teenager, and now I'm back with my fiance and my son. So I really
it was my
needed
first
this
time.
trip.
It was my first time meeting them too. It's so lovely.
Breakfast, everyone together every morning. Here we're on the way to my uncle's house.
Stop by.
A little baby-sized chair. He's so cute.
Cutie booty.
This is Praia da Joana. This is the beach in front of my uncle's house. Nowadays it's a protected area, so no more houses can be built over here. It is extremely beautiful. As you can see, there's so much green, and the beach is almost this calm every day. It's really easy to just go there in the morning.
These are the cute little monkeys called
And
Miku. They don't do the normal sounds like a normal monkey. I mean, the sounds are more of a squeak.
Yeah, they're very squeaky because
Yeah.
they're very tiny and so cute. We were lucky we actually got to see these. You don't get to see those every day. Oh, behind the house there is a lake, and this is a natural water crab, I'd say. It's
It got into the house,
Guaiamu.
into his backyard.
Yeah, we don't eat those. They're poisonous, they say.
This is really interesting, you know. He's building his web.
Yeah, reminded me of back home in Australia when I saw that big spider. Beautiful kitties nursing on their mommy.
This was the next morning. Me and Ty took a walk before we actually drove off. This is me doing,
Papi doing his morning routine.
and off we go.
We're driving to this really beautiful place called Araial do Cabo. They have beautiful waters, so you'll see in a second. When we got to the harbor to go on the boat trip, this was amazing. Look at how close the turtles were to the boats.
The water was actually really dirty, but somehow they still live.
Well, for a harbor, it was pretty clean.
This one was really big, this turtle. It was probably the size of half my body.
Yeah,
So-
that's true. That's
They
true.
were really big ones.
This was a beautiful first stop. I think it's called Caverna do Amor,
Yes,
translating
because
to the Cave of Love.
they say that once you enter this cave with two, you...
Yeah, when 2 go in,
Yeah,
3
three
come
come
out.
out.
I don't know how that worked out because Papi went in there with my uncle, so nothing weird, nothing weird.
All good.
The boat trip was really interesting. That guy in the green top, that is the photographer on the boat. So you can actually request him to take pictures for you, so that at the end of the trip you just go by in their offices and you get the pictures that you want.
This is me, look, trying to
Kiki,
drop her on the ground, but didn't happen.
take in the paradise, guys. That white sand and all the crystal waters. It was beautiful. This is Leo on the boat. He was a very good boy.
Cutie. Cutie. Yeah, this is a rock that actually has the form of a gorilla's face, as you can see.
Perfil do gorilla. They say it looks like a monkey, and it really does.
Here we actually got to another beach. The good thing about these beaches are that since you have to go by boat, there aren't so much people.
And guys, this boat trip was stupidly cheap. It was 40 reais per person, which is nothing. You get to go to all these beautiful places, visit all these nice beaches, which are practically deserted because no one goes there. Ooh, look at me rolling. I definitely recommend this boat trip. You can do activities such as canoeing in certain beaches at an extra cost, but it was super fun. So yeah, stay tuned for the next part, guys. This video ends here, but we'll see you in the next one.